Jai Gurudev. So many of us have problems. Yeah. We have problems at work, problems at school, problems with family, problems with friends, problems and problems. There are 5 secrets of happiness, of how to get out of these problems. Let me start with a story. There was a saint, and this saint had a new disciple. This new disciple came to him and said that I have a lot of problems. Yeah, please help me. So the saint said, okay, before we go into that, I am going to draw a line here. Yeah. Now you have to make this line shorter without touching it. Then I will solve all your problems. So the disciple started thinking, and he thought, how can I make it shorter without touching it? And he could not find an answer. Yeah. Then another bright disciple who had been with the saint for some time came and said, oh, it's simple. He just took the marker and drew a longer line. Yeah. This line automatically became shorter without touching it. Right? So the new disciple who had come with all his problems said, okay, I could not do it, but what? How does this solve my problems? So the saint said, very simple, make your problems smaller. Yeah, we are the ones who inflate our problems, make them seem bigger. This mind tends to exaggerate every little thing, isn't it? Take your mind back to your childhood, where your first beautiful little doll or your awesome car or your little toy truck just broke. How did you feel? Oh, this is the end of the world. Didn't you say that? How much did you cry? Yeah? You screamed at mommy, you screamed at daddy. Yes. But you got through that, right? But at that point of time, you thought this is the biggest problem in the world. Do you see what I'm saying? The mind exaggerates. One little thing happens, yeah? We don't stick to the fact. We create an emotional cloud about it. Oh, what if this happens? What if this does not happen? What if she says this? What if he says this? What will people say? What will? That means it is not really the problem. We have inflated the problem out of proportion. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Make your problems smaller. As in, recognize there is a lot of emotional cloud of exaggeration that my mind has created, and drop that emotional cloud of exaggeration and just focus on the fact, on the actual fact that has happened. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes. So first point is, make your problems small. Yeah. Recognize that they are small. It's just that this mind has blown them out of proportion. Yeah. Second thing, smriti. Take your mind back to a past problem. Yeah. At that point of time in the past, I thought, oh, this is the end of the world. But I moved on. I got through that problem. Here I am, intact, one piece. Smriti means taking the memory back to an older problem and recognizing, oh, I sailed out of that. I can sail out of this too. Yes, that is where smriti will help you. Yes. The third step to do is meditate. Yeah, recognize that the mind has exaggerated the problem out of proportion because the mind is lost outside in people, situations and things. The mind is not centered, is not relaxed, is not calm. It is excited, agitated, angry. Yes. So, to calm this mind down, withdraw it from the external people, situations and things and bring it to the center. Yes. That is what meditation will help you in. Calming the mind down, bringing it back to the center. Yes. And this has to be a repetitive exercise because the mind is like a little child. Again it goes out and starts playing again people, situations and things. Again bring it back. Again it goes out. Again bring it back. How you trained your little son or little daughter or your little brother or sister to do something? Just like that. Train your mind. Again and again and again. Bring it back to its center because that helps you calm down. Yeah? It is a skill. Meditation is a skill. It takes some time to develop it. Give it its time. Yeah. Next is give up. You would say, why give up? Give up is such a defeatist attitude. Yeah? It does not mean give up, oh I cannot do this, I am useless, this is out of my control, oh I am such a loser. It is not that negative give up here. It is give the problem up. Yeah? I'm sure you all have a God you believe in, a supreme power you believe in, the supreme energy, the consciousness that is running this entire world. That power is stronger than I am. I did my best to deal with this particular situation in my life. Now I give everything up. Yeah? You take care of me. Yeah? I surrender. I let go of this doership and I am more established. You take care of me. That is give up. Yeah. And the last and the fifth secret is be spontaneous. Now what does it mean, be spontaneous? Yeah. I usually take action out of raga or dvesha. Raga means I like something and dvesha means I dislike something. Yeah. So when I take a decision out of liking something so much, yeah, I might become insensitive to other people around. Yes, and might create more problems for myself. Same with dislike. When I take a decision just out of dislike, yeah, I am in anger, jealousy, hatred mode. Any decision in this negative mode will be incorrect. Yeah. Understand, even raga, likes, takes you into passionate mode. Not necessary your passion is good for you. Let me give you an example. If you like somebody, yeah, and what happens to the mind when it says, oh, I like this? Immediately the mind wants to possess him or her or it. But that particular person might not be interested to be with you. But the mind, out of its liking, might get into possessiveness, obsession. You know what I mean. Yeah? It can happen with objects also. Yeah? So recognize this. My likes and dislikes usually create havoc in life. So then how do I base my life's decisions? Base your life's decisions on spontaneity. Yeah? Life is a river. This river is flowing. Yeah? It's flowing in a particular direction and taking you into a particular direction. Yeah? Just flow with the river of life. Be spontaneous rather than acting out of your raga and dvesha. Just go with the flow of life. What is good for you will happen. Be spontaneous, not impulsive. Impulsive again means, oh, I saw this beautiful red dress in that window, I need to possess it. This is impulsive action. It is usually out of raga or dvesha. It should not be an impulsive step, it should be spontaneous. Be spontaneous. Yeah? When you are spontaneous, you will act out of your nature. And your nature is love, is compassion, is happiness. Yeah? That is the crux of your nature, really. If you follow these 5 secrets, you will definitely hit upon happiness. Yeah? So be happy. It is an order and a blessing. Jai Gurudev.